how's it been, huh? Back with Unordinary. Although, actually, no. I was gonna say it's gonna be a while before we ever achieve something as great as the last episode, but that's not true. Like I said, the arc right after that's pretty good. But right now we're in a bit of a breather period. So, a quick summary of last episode. Arlo got the brakes beaten off of him by John Doe. And Seraphina's back, so John's just like letting her stay over at his house, chilling at the spot because she can't stay at the school. Wait, that's like she doesn't live in a dorm room. She lives with Elaine, so I guess she just doesn't want to spend time with Elaine. I don't know. Anyway, Remy's trying to confront Cecile. Cecile's like the head of the newspaper club. Cecile, Remy, what are you doing here? Cecile, I want you to tell me who the anonymous writer is. Don't you understand the meaning of anonymous? It means the writer wants to keep their privacy. I get that, but the one who submitted the article is up to no good. And you're basing this off of what? I have a feeling. Please, I'm not giving away confidential info without a proper reason. Look, there's something much bigger than we know happening around us. I just don't know what it is yet. Forget it. Get your info elsewhere. I'm not losing my reputation over this nonsense. But you're the only one with this info. That's not my problem. Cecile, I'm queen. Give me the name. Ha, really? You're pulling the queen card on me? It's my responsibility as a royal to create a safe space for everyone. And I need this info to do so. What a joke. You want me to give you the name? Then make me. Just as I thought. You may hold the title, but you're too pathetic. You have no authority. If you want something, establish your dominance and take it. Pause! Pause! Not that I'm judging Cecile, but you sound like you like Remy a little too much right there. When people know their place, nobody steps out of line. That should be the first thing. Man, fuck off. I'm tired of hearing that message. I get it. Like, with this kind of society, that would make sense. But, God. Ugh. And yet, here you are on those two monkeys, black and... Pause! Yo! Yo! How did I miss that? Oh my... Yo! How did I miss out on that the first... I mean, obviously, it's not... It doesn't really... Because, black and eyes and actually everyone here is pretty much the same skin color. Have we seen I think we've seen maybe one black person or something, but still, you can't say that. Not like that. Letting them treat you as their equal even though you're in a completely different league. I know all about your running with that cripple. Not only do you stop to help him in the middle of the hallway, you allowed him to hit you without repercussions. This is the example you set for the people around you. Treat your superiors however you want. Who cares if they're far more powerful? What an embarrassment. You're delusional, just like your brother. Hey, don't talk about Ray like that. Pfft, you have no idea what kind of king he was, do you? He's the guy who ignored a hierarchy and tried to bring everyone on equal footing. He gave low tiers a false hope that they could actually compete in life, then burdened us high tiers with unnecessary responsibilities. Yeah, look at Cecile's face. She does not want to help these injured folks. You completely overlook the fact that if you neglect hierarchy, people become confused. Fights will break out, and those who think they stand a chance will get hurt. Your brother left the school in complete chaos. At least Seraphina and Arlo were able to clean up some of the mess he made. But Ray didn't mess up. He just wanted to help everyone. Everyone to help each other. Quick clarification. I'm 100% on Remy and Ray's side. Ray did the right thing. However, you can want to help people and still create a mess. I'm just saying. I don't think that's what happened. I just think that they're the ones who messed up because like Ray was making progress and they tore it apart. But I'm just saying, just because you have good intentions doesn't always mean it's the right thing happened. John had good intentions, and boy, that made one hell of a mess. If he had been more upfront about, who is King Pimp Daddy, maybe things would have been a little different here. Ugh, honestly, what do you know, princess? Oh no, no, this world isn't all unicorns and rainbows. Kindness and sincerity won't be reciprocated. Oh no, no, don't do her like that. Why you gotta do her like that? And charitable actions won't inspire others to do the same. The whole thing is just a waste of effort. You, just take it from someone who's dealt with it. Your brother was an idealist and a weak king. You should learn from his mistakes and step up. Ray. Kindness and sincerity won't be reciprocated, and charitable actions won't inspire others to do the same. The whole thing is just a pointless waste of effort. Ray died while trying to help others, but was it worth it? Death pool. Which superhero will die next? Place your bets now. What difference did it make? Genie, wow. Hurricane and Shatterstack are dead. Mistress Emerald, Galaxy Cat dead. Venom, Shatterstack, Hurricane. Oh wow. Deadless, wow. Radiance, Equinox, X-Stack, Archrageous, and Galaxy Gal. Wow. Oh, I thought I said Galaxy Cat. What the fuck? Galaxy Gal. Poor rest. RP to all three of them. RP to these four to X-Stack. That was Ray. Oh no. Nah. Damn. There's Arlo and his. I don't remember this dude's name. I think it was Holden or something. Are you busy later today? Dang, so that whole chapter was just a conversation. Look at this guy. So pathetic. A cripple like you should watch where you walk. You just made my uniform dirty. What do you have to say? You're garbage. Fuck off. Huh? What did you just call us? I said, you're fucking garbage. How dare you? Alright, children, break it up. Who the hell? Eisen? Don't you guys have class or something? Get going. We have class too, man. Hey, man, you alright? Don't touch me. I just have to keep him calm till Seraphina comes back. See? Always. For a second, I thought maybe I misjudged Isaac because it was like because I was like, yeah, he acts scared, but maybe he was trying to be helpful for once. But no, he was only doing it because he wants to placate him.
Placate.
Placate. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. That's actually the first time I've ever like clicked on like the microphone to hear a word. But yeah, he's just trying to placate John. Like he's not trying to actually help him for like altruistic reasons. Man, fuck Eisen. All my homies hate Eisen. That's not true. Well, first off, I don't think I have any homies who read Unordinary to begin with, but the Unordinary fan base kind of seems to have like this general idea of Eisen being like a dumbass, but a well-meaning dumbass. I really had like the same idea at first. Like so, like Eisen was kind of like he used to be in like my top 10 list. I probably would have had him at like number 6 or maybe 8. But nah, I after rereading it and seeing what he did to my boy, like broke John's hand just because he said stop meddling into my life. Like what the hell? Who does that? Ooh, I may not fuck with Arlo, but damn it, boy, got fitted. Look, got the black Henley and this. Like, I don't even like khakis, but like he makes them look good. I mean, he's got the shoes. What are those? What are dress shoes called? Loafers? No, loafers aren't that. Loafers are more like like slippers, but like you can walk outside with them. Hey, late again, Pinky. Don't call me that asslow. Oh damn. I was checking time, okay? Nothing new there. So, is everything alright? You got that caught up in that whole bomb scandal with them. Dude, Rarity's fit kind of hard too, honestly. Oh, man, it was just a smoke bomb. No big deal. A big enough deal to be called to the headmaster's office, though. You be careful how you present yourself out there. Wilson has a reputation to uphold. If you're wondering why I did the voice switch, it's like I have obviously I'm not gonna like work too hard, so like I'm gonna slip up every now and then, but I do want to provide like a certain like kind of voice. For example, with John Doe, when he speaks with white speech bubbles, I give him a happy dorky voice. When he's got the black speech bubbles, I give him a very raspy, monstrous voice. Arlo, I had a hard time trying to pinpoint what I think he sounded like, but I think he's got that Crispin Freeman voice where it's like the deep and dangerous, but wise and what beyond their years kind of voice. So yeah, so whenever I'm speaking as Arlo, I'm gonna try and give him like that. Eisen is kind of similar to John, where like I think he should have the dorky voice. I don't know about Blake though, cause I've seen a lot of characters who look like Blake, the whole red hair thing, but like I don't think he sounds like any of them. Like Gara from Naruto, I can't. Gara's voice is like way too deep for like Blake. I'm not saying Blake has a high pitch. I think Blake has more like a medium pitched voice. There's Karma from Assassination Classroom, but Karma's kind of the same thing. Not to mention Karma is like super playful, whereas Blake is more like a hot tempered. We'll talk about that later. Let's just finish this. I know, I know. We already got scolded for that. Ugh. That article, though, details were scary accurate. I mean, aside from the fact that it incriminated us. We stopped at a booth. The bomb dropped. Then we ran towards the west entrance. Eisen got hit by a truck. Blake started charging a beam. I ran ahead. Even when the security flagged us down, it's almost as if whoever wrote the article was there with us, watching our every move. Strange. Anyway, so I heard rumors about you going to the infirmary before school started. What? But I made sure I was alone this morning. Huh. That's ridiculous. Not so much, considering everything that's been going on lately. Could be someone was following me around. Wait a sec, are we both being followed? You're the strongest one out of all of us here right now. You can try and brush this whole thing off, but to the rest of us, it's still scary. Even if even you can't protect yourself, what can the rest of us do? Battle on the John Doe, that's what you can do. But if really nothing happened, I guess that's fine. I just want to hear it from you. Hey, Pinky, I told you not to call me that. I want you to explain to me exactly what happened at the mall. What led to the bomb drop? Well, we stopped at a booth that was offering prizes to anyone who could score 5 plus on the level scale. The guy wasn't very accurate. So high tiers. Right. And when I got my prize, I knew there was a chip in it because I recognized it as the same rate that Seraphina had. Realization. Seraphina, her too? If your hunch is correct, yeah. Then they work under Cecile, and the one telling you really was the writer of the article. No, 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 no. I the writer is definitely involved, but I don't think Cecile is involved with like a terrorist organization, like trying to track down high tiers. Like, I don't think she would go that far. Like, I mean, we just got into it, but like, I know enough about Cecile. I've read enough of the stories. Is she a conniving bitch? Yeah, but she's not a terrorist, and not to mention, she knows who the high tiers are. Like, she knows them. She knows Seraphina. She knows Arlo. She knows Remy. There is no need, like, unless she was trying to track down someone like John Doe, but she just wouldn't do that. So the writer is acting not independent because obviously he's not the boss or nothing like he works for someone, but it's not for Cecile. That's just a cover. Cecile and they're high tier. Whoever these guys are, they have intel on every high tier. Oh no, I went on that whole rant for nothing. Uh, Cecile, there was just another pawn. Damn. Where these guys are, they have intel on every high tier in Wellston. How long has this been going on for? What's their purpose? Which honestly, that kind of brings up another thing. How big is the world building in Unordinary? Because it seems, from what I can tell based off of the universe, it seems pretty American, but with Asian culture here and there. But I don't know if it takes place on planet Earth with like our real continents or if it's just like just this one place. You mean almost all of us? You're still. Unless, don't tell me you're being watched too. The rumors were true. You were injured. You lied. Why didn't you tell the truth when I asked? Because it's nothing, it's fine. No, it's not fine. How could you say that so casually? Especially after what happened to Ray. You're not invincible. Nobody's invincible. You two are the same. Always hiding things from me. Everyone around me is getting hurt and I don't know anything about anything. I feel so useless. What if something happens to you and I can't? Hey. Don't worry. I'm strong. I'll be okay. Ray was also strong. So who was it? Tell me who hurt you. I can't. Was it Ember? What? Where'd Ember come from? Look, I guarantee I'm not in any danger. Those injuries had to do with some personal business. There's a lot I'm thinking over right now. I'll tell you everything eventually, just not now. As for this whole high tier thing, it's suspicious. The one with answers is hidden somewhere in school. We'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, the thumbnail. It's Mr. Doe. John's Place, XX Walnut, St. Wellston. Unordinary, episode 62. Arlo? Arlo? Huh? Come again? You've been spacing out a lot this week. Everything okay? Bump. Uh-oh. Hey, who do you think you are? What, you again? Didn't you learn from your lesson from last time? Looks like I'm gonna have to. Don't touch him. Arlo? What are you? Aren't you done yet? You're one of the strongest here, right? You're powerful, aren't you? Then why not do something productive instead of wasting your time flexing in front of this useless human? Release. Let's go. What's gotten into him? All the time I've known him, he's never snapped like this before. John, you disgust me. You have all this power, yet you keep it to yourself. Always moping around, pretending like you're the lowest when you can influence so much with your strength. How selfish. You're no good to society. Not only do you abandon your role like it's nothing, on top of that, you corrupt Seraphina with your foolish ideology. Both of you ran away. I left all this burden on me. Fuck you, Arlo. You deserve coward. Fuck you, Arlo. Piece of shit. I mean, he's not wrong per se, but I mean, he's not wrong that they ran away and left him with like responsibility. But at the same time, it's like you don't have to be responsible either. Like you place importance on the dumbest shit, Arlo. Like, do you really have nothing better to do with your life than bro? I mean, he is like kind of like student council with superpowers, so that actually is being productive. But at the same time, it's like it is not that serious. Like, man, Dude, you okay? Is this motherfucker drooling? This battle between two kings. The drama is too much for me to handle. Whatever. My inner reporter wants to write about it so badly. But alas, I cannot because I value my life. You're home early. John! Wait, you're not John. Neither are you. Uh-oh, did I write down the wrong address? Tell me, didn't I just break in? Tell me I didn't just break into someone's house. Oh, you're John's dad. You two look so alike. Ah, purple hair. You must be Seraphina. It's great to finally meet you. Likewise, mister. Please call me William. William Doe. John talks about you quite a bit. He does. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Where is he anyway? Oh, school just let us. He's probably on his way back now. Huh? How did you get here so soon? I'm suspended. Suspended? How did you pull that off? What kind of kids is my son hanging out with? I got caught reading a certain book. You probably know of it. It's called Unordinary. Uh, is that so? My bad. I see now. The reason he wanted a new copy was because his old one was confiscated. It's okay though. My suspension ends this Friday at 4 p.m. I'll move back to the dorms by then. Oh, she does live in the dorms. She's just hang. Okay. Wait a sec. My son's been keeping a girl at his place this whole time. John, we have a lot to talk about. I didn't realize you two were so close. He wouldn't give that book away so easily, especially with it being banned and all. Sorry you got into trouble. Nah, it's my fault I got caught. But to be honest, I'm surprised Wilson didn't end up kicking you out because of it. At least that's what I hear that happened to kids who discovered with it. They would never get rid of me. Kids these days. They all think they're the shit. John was that strong and he still got himself expelled. Well, that's because Seraphina, she may break the rules every now and then, but she still, like, keeps it under wraps, per se. Nah, not like John Doe, though. John Doe, more like King Von. He was wildin'. Okay, I shouldn't be. That was a dumbass reference. I don't even. I know King Von's an artist, and I think he was. I think King Von did Wild Out, which is why he got, but I shouldn't really, like, talk about things I don't know about, so that's my bad. I guess John really wasn't kidding when he said you were very powerful. He doesn't give out compliments often. It's out of curiosity, of the two of you, who is stronger? Oh! That's a good one. Hey, Sarah, I'm back. What the fuck? John! Welcome home. Dad? What are you doing here? Dad, what are you doing here? What, I can't visit my own son? You could have at least told me ahead of time. Huh? How? You hung up on me last week and ignored all my calls afterwards. Ooh, busted. Hey, Sarah, could you give us a minute? Huh? Looks like you need it. Come on, Dad. What? This is how you treat your father? At least let me put my bag down first. Hurry up then. When I call, I expect you to answer. Otherwise, what am I supposed to think? I've got no choice but to come check on you. I'm sorry, but look, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I know this. You've even got a girl living with you. Anything else you want to tell me? Proposal, perhaps? Should I be your best man? She's only here because she's got nowhere else to stay for the week. I wasn't just going to leave her stranded outside. Oh, sure. She seems like a nice girl, though. I enjoyed talking to her. What did she say? That you got her suspended. You apparently talk about me a lot. Dad? Oh, and I also asked her, which one of you is more powerful? You what? Why would you do that? What the hell? I wanted to know. Never answer when I ask you. Ah, shit. What was her response? I mean, I don't know. She didn't take it very seriously. Phew. What's the phew for? John, why are you acting so damn shady? I'm not. Huh. Why don't I just go ask her instead since you don't know how to give me a straight answer? No, Dad, stop. Alright already. What? Requesting to be treated as a cripple? Are you insane? Brothers think you can't defend yourself, they'll tear you apart. That's the first thing I taught you. What the hell made you think this was a good idea? And that's exactly what happened. Mr. William Doe here is speaking facts. Monster. John, it's just better this way. You know, back in New Boston, people would watch every move I made. Wherever I went, I hear those idiots talk about me. About how I abused my power. About how I was a shitty king. About how terrible of a person I was. God damn! I know this is a serious moment, but let's reanalyze this. Wherever I went, I hear those idiots talking about me. They talking about John, not even behind his back. I feel how I get how they feeling, but you almost kind of deserve it for being this stupid. Like he is right there. Oh, he catches it about how I abuse. I hear those idiots talk about me, about how I abuse my power, about how I'm a shitty king. This dude got caught lacking. About how terrible of a person I was. I showed him how terrible of a person I was. No matter what I did, I was always wrong. I mean, and the talking only got worse. I just wanted to shut them all up. Is that the teachers? This power, I'm too weak. I don't deserve to have it. Whether you deserve it or not, it's still a part of you. You can't just ignore it. I'm not. I just think this current lifestyle suits me better. I mean, I have Sarah. She doesn't judge me based on how strong or weak I am. I can always trust her to have my back. Plus, she helps me with my school and we can have a lot of fun together. You can't only depend on one person. You're really okay with the way things are? Yeah. John, I want to be able to support your choices, but you're not making any sense. You mentioned trust, yet you've been lying all this time. How long do you plan on keeping this from her? You can't hide this forever. I know that! Look, I just don't see any reason to tell her right now. John, are you afraid that she will leave when she finds out? Yes. Yep, my dad is just like this right here, asleep on the couch. I mean, I'd be napping too, so. Uh, hey, Sarah, for question 14, did you get 103.7 degrees? What? Where do you get degrees from? 103.7 centimeters? Please, I spent 30 minutes on this question. Here, let me take a look. What the fuck? You're still doing your homework? Shut up, Dad, it's difficult. If it's so difficult, how come she finished hours ago? Look, I have fly all the way here just to watch my son do homework the whole time. Come on, let's play cards. Where's your poker set at? But I'm not finished yet. Just do it in the morning or something. Okay, so that's not like my dad. Like, my dad would be the one helping me do my homework and like, because doing homework in the morning sucks, man. Do it in the morning. Hey, your dad's pretty awesome. 63 and I'm gonna read one more chapter. This hasn't been a long episode per se, but I'm not gonna lie. After that last episode, I did a whole bunch of yelling, and I think it gave me laryngitis. It's mostly disappeared, but like I feel like I'm overexerting myself right now. So this is the last chapter for today, guys. Unordinary episode 64, actually 67. New Texas Hold'em. Oh, wow. Wow. I guess that answers the question of whether we're in the real world or not. The purpose of the game is to make the highest ranking 5 card combination with 2 hands, with the 2 cards in hand and 5 community cards dealt to everyone. Poker hand ranking from lowest to highest are as follows: 56JQA, 458AA, AAKK9. What about AAKK47? Ooh. 5Q22, 98765, 4321, AJ963, QQJJ, AAAA9, 98765, 4321, AKQJ10. Players take turns betting chips based on how high their hand is. At the end of each round, the player with the highest hand wins all chips in the pot. When one player has all the chips, they're declared the winner. Seems simple enough. Right now, this hand, I have the highest pair, 2 jacks. Raise 80. I'll match that. Same. Call. Just like that, they both bet so quickly, neither of them flinch. A 3 doesn't help my hand at all. I shouldn't bet anything this time. I'll check. What will you do, John? Raise to 40. Not much, and so confident too. What kind of hand could you possibly have? There's a straight opportunity. If John has 4-6 in his hand, then he's got it. Why else would he bet so high? But what are the chances he can't be that lucky? Maybe he's bluffing. Hey. Darn, I can't tell at all. I'll call. Him too? What could they have? 2 pairs straight? 3 of a kind? All I have is a pair of jacks. Is it worth it to bet this much on a measly pair of jacks? I fold. There's no way I'd stand a chance with this hand. I'll just watch these two duke it out. I check. Yup, check. 7 pair, huh? I win 9 pair. What? You just made a blind bet. That's my style. I knew you were bluffing. No. You two both bluffed me out. I had a pair of jacks. I would have won if I hadn't folded. I had the highest hand. Ah, cheer up, Sarah. It happens to the best of us. You'll learn quickly. That's one of the great things about poker. Even if you aren't dealt a good hand, you still have a chance to win. Sure, the ranking of your cards determines who wins the pot, but a big part of poker is also how you present yourself, how other players perceive you. As long as others believe you have a high hand, those who are unsure will back out. Confidence is key, isn't that right, John? Or of course, if you get caught in your bluff and you really have nothing, then you're screwed. It's more complicated than it looks. I have the highest straight. Current cards out. I have the highest hand possible. Raise 20. Johnny can't bluff me out this time. Call. Raise 100. I call. Yup, me too. Joker. Joker. Whoops, how'd I get in there? Dad, you forgot to take out the jokers again? Now I have to start game over. No need to keep it seriously. Let's keep going. Wait, why take... Isn't the Joker like the pimp king daddy of cards? It's the strongest one. I remember when me and my friends, when we played War, whoever had Joker was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Although in real life, a Joker is like the jester of the court, aka not a very high position. If anyone has an ace or 9, they can make it straight. But I still have the largest straight, raise 20. He's not raising by a little every time. His cards must not be that great. Same with William. My turn to bet. Raise 350. Holy shit, you're gonna make me go broke. Okay then. I'll match you, Sarah. I'm out. GLA. The hell does that mean? Good luck, have fun. Alright, I'm all in. Oh, there's no way we'll split the pot. If you have a flush, he's starting off with two hearts. What does he have? I can't read him at all. But I've already bet so many chips. I can't stand back down now. Call. No way, he really did get a flush. I lost. Yay, I won something for once. John, you tricked me. You bet low to make me think you had nothing. Then came back and bit me at the end when I was already invested. But that's how the game works. You played really well this round. I just got lucky. I was expecting to flush there. Did you like it? Want to play more? No, I'm going to bed. Sure, the ranking of your cards is what determines who wins the pot. But a big part of poker is also how you present yourself, how other players perceive you. As long as others believe you have a high hand, those who are unsure will back out. It makes more sense now. I always wonder how John has such a strong attitude. The reason he's so confident, or at least acts confident, is because his poker is applicable to real life. Something fell off though. Usually he's so expressive and easy to understand, yet for some reason, I couldn't see through him at all today. Instead, he was able to read me like a book. It's strange. Episode 64, 67, that was it, guys. Ugh. Man, I hope y'all enjoy this episode. Not much happened, just a little filler here and there. Got to meet John's dad, though, William Doe. William Doe the GOAT. W Dad. Anyway, that's about it. Take care, everyone. Peace out.